Are you ready? Are you ready for the thrill of victory? Are you ready to taste victory? Are you ready to take your sports betting to a whole new level? Sit up, put your feet on the floor, because we have work to do. Welcome to the grind. Welcome to Cappers Nation, your weekly all things sports betting show. Tune in live every Thursday at 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Let us make you a more successful sports bettor.
Volume. There we go. Good morning, everybody. Cappers Nation live Saturday game day edition. Saturday, May the 11th, 2019. Good morning, everybody. How is everybody's morning going? It's not dark anymore, but it is definitely still early. It is early. Running a few minutes behind. I do apologize. 6:14 here in the morning in Las Vegas. 9:14 on the East Coast. Happy Saturday. Happy hunting. How is everybody's morning going? Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Kyle Johnson with CappersDirect.com, bringing you the Cappers Nation live show. Good morning, everybody that's tuning in. Nathan YSL, Peter G, Prantia, Kathy Savage, Houdat, Bob, Peter G. Oh, already got you, Peter G. Christopher Smith, Chuck Fu, how are you, sir? Malik, how are you? Everybody tuning in from around the world. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's definitely early. I don't know why, but it seems like I'm having a hard time this morning wanting to get anything done. Games don't start until late. Real late if you're on our premium plays, my personal plays. Guaranteed Saturdays not till late. UFC 237 is not until late. Heck, our premium plays and my personal plays, we haven't even released them yet, or our Guaranteed Saturday. Guaranteed Saturday will actually be posted on the website in about an hour, from what I was told. Just waiting for the web guy to get in the office and update that for us. John says the true fisherman up at 6 in the morning. Absolutely, it's definitely too early, John, though. Today it just seems too early. Mark Blevins in the house, Kyle Bogart in the house, Greg Engel in the house. Good morning, everybody. We got our morning text message alert going out to everybody, letting them know that Cappers Nation Live is going down right now. William tuning in by text message. Thank you, William. First of all, let me give everybody a very big, warm Cappers Nation welcome this morning. Twins came through. Yep, we did talk about Golden State yesterday. I wasn't giving away too much yesterday, but we did have Golden State as a small consensus play. Golden State plus the points was a consensus play for everybody that's on our consensus play package. Prantia, 2 to 3 hours of sleep catches up with you. Yes, last night it did. Last night it definitely did, and I'm definitely looking forward to once all the games are out, all the clients are on the games. Good morning, Ken. Good morning, Chido. You're very welcome for that free UFC lean. But once that Bob and Kyle, you work so much, make me tired. I gotta leave the sunglasses on this morning. My eyes might just be closed. You never know. I need some more, John. It's about empty. I'm gonna have to spice this one up. The text message alert just went out, so we should get some more people in here. Got a little 43 strong. which I'll be honest, for 6 o'clock in the morning, just having 44 people here is astonishing to me that there's 44 people already up. But I got to remember, it's 9 o'clock on the East Coast, so most people are already up and at it by 9, especially on the East. But once all our games are out, once everything's rolling, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm probably going to shut the lights off. Matter of fact, this gigantic bright light will be off. But I'm going to shut off my office light. I'm going to close the shutters on the office window. I'm going to close the shutters on the office door. I'm going to hit that little lock button. I'm going to turn my TV up just a little extra loud. And I'm going to take me a nap. I'm going to take me a late morning nap. That is 100% guaranteed. Much like our guaranteed refund policy on our guaranteed Saturday play later today. Speaking of that, the guaranteed Saturday play goes off at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Well, you got to be signed up by 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It is in Major League Baseball today, but it's not until later. And I'm not going to talk too much about it now because I am going to go live later today. We'll talk a little bit more about it. It's an interesting Saturday when it comes to games today. The first Major League Baseball game doesn't start till 10 o'clock, 10:05. There's only one of them, Seattle and Boston. Then there's a handful of them at 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock on the East Coast. But for the most part, Scott Kaler says, "Cheers from Anaheim. I'm up." Fellow West Coaster, you're up. It's definitely early on the West, that's for sure. But all of our games that we're playing, matter of fact, we haven't even posted them just yet. Normally we do, but there's a lot of lines that weren't available to the public just yet, and we didn't want to get, we didn't want to have to post overinflated overnight lines, so we decided to hold back and wait. But so for everybody that's out there that's tuning in, if you're on our premium plays, consensus plays, or my personal plays, or our guaranteed Saturday play, we haven't posted anything to the website just yet. The only thing that's up is our NHL play as well as our one system play. Speaking of system plays, for everybody that took advantage of that special Thursday and Friday, as well as everybody else on our system plays, congratulations. You guys cashed another 2 winning system plays. Straight up on game ones. We nearly went 3-0. Not going to say the other one because then I give away the system, but we have one that's still ongoing, but I believe it cashes out tonight. With a nice big win. And then but as of right now, system plays on a nice 12-0 run. System plays on a nice 12-0 run, and overall the last 29, they're 28-1. 28-1 over the last 29 system plays. Building a nice little run right now of 12 straight winners. Hopefully, when today is done, it'll be 13 straight and 29 out of the last 30. A lot of people like to talk shit about system plays, especially our system plays. Not a lot of people, a few individuals. Which is always funny to me because they just don't have the people that talk about them. First of all, they don't even understand what they are, to be honest. And 2, they don't have the intellectual capability to be able to handicap a system play. There's a reason why they're so successful. There's a reason why they're 28-1. Let's be honest. If we were just guessing and throwing darts at a board, they wouldn't be on a 28-1 run. They wouldn't have won 16 in a row, and now we're on 12 in a row. Hopefully we'll hit a nice little stride where we hit 25 to 30 in a row, which I think it's coming. Which, what are we, 12 in a row right now? Hopefully 13 when today's all said and done. After next week, we should at least be in the 20s. But, there's a couple individuals out there that, like to try and talk shit, that's just because they're just not smart enough to be able to handicap a system play. Because I'll be honest, a lot of work goes into them. A lot of work. More work goes into putting together our system plays than any other plays that we put out. Because you have to be able to look ahead to game 2, 3, and 4. If you guys ever have any questions on system plays, feel free to give us a call or give me a call. Hold on one second. John says, wow, 28-1, not impressive. 28-1's not impressive? Who Dat Bob says, don't forget to hit the big thumbs up. Ice Watt, hey Kyle, thanks for the last 4 winning free picks. My bankroll is building slowly and surely. I'm glad I listened to you. You're very welcome. Glad you liked it. And free plays yesterday, 2-0 yesterday. 2-0 yesterday on the free plays. For everybody that listened when we talked about Golden State and getting the job done, that was actually a consensus play, but I didn't give it out as an official play. But we did hint at it. Same thing when we're hinting at the New York Yankees plus the money as a nice big dog winner yesterday. The sad thing was that was actually going to be a personal play of mine, and I never put it out. I ended up waiting and then decided the last minute not to. It's okay. We had a winning day yesterday. 1-0-1. Got a push, which was kind of bad luck on the Angels game. 8-2 in the 6th inning. They call a rain delay. Boy, did that kill all the momentum in that game. All the momentum in that game. They ended up getting one more run after the... I know, John. That's why I was giving the sarcasm right back to you. That's why I was giving you the Saturday morning sarcasm right back. Because if you can't be happy off of 28-1, then boy, golly, I don't know what could make somebody happy. 29-0? But I get it, perfection, we demand perfection, so, 28-1 on the last 29 system plays, I guess it's okay, but it could be better. We definitely have room for improvement, one game, but that's definitely still room for improvement. It's not 100%. I mean, it's like 96.5%, but it's not 100. Good morning, John Lester. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, Greg. Good morning, Carlos. Big Dave Mall in the house. Christopher Bayer in the house. Brad all the way in Australia. We got the folks tuning in now. But system plays yesterday, we closed out the Angels and the Rockies. My personal plays, I had the over in the Angels game, and that one, I think we got shafted on that one. Rain delay killed all the momentum on that. But we ended up pushing on that, so no harm, no foul. And then I hammered home the Red Sox on the run line yesterday. The Red Sox minus 1.5. Chuck just asked a great question. When do you release your personal plays and how do you get them? Normally, on a Saturday morning or Sunday morning like tomorrow, I have already released my my personal plays. But there was a handful of games, actually more than that, more than a handful of games where the lines were not readily available just yet. Need the books to open, and the books won't open here in Vegas for about another hour and a half to close to 2 hours before we start seeing some movement here in the books, movement behind the counters in the books. to where we'll see some updated lines. So I haven't released any of my personal plays yet. Heck, our premium plays haven't even been posted. We already have them. I already know what my plays are. I already know where the line is supposed to be. I'm just waiting to see that the casinos follow suit. So as soon as that happens, all my plays will go out. I do send a text message out, Chuck, for all my personal plays. All my personal plays get text messaged out from me personally. But as far as premium plays, system plays, those go right. Our guaranteed Saturday play, our UFC plays, those are right on the website, instant access. However, the premium plays aren't up yet either. So because there's I think one of them where the line wasn't out yet. So we're just waiting to see to confirm that Vegas does what they're supposed to do with the line. And then once that happens, our plays will be posted. So our guys are standing by waiting to do it. But generally by now, it's already done. Top of the morning to you, Jonathan. UFC 237 later this afternoon, 3 p.m. on the West Coast, 6 on the East Coast. Some big names on the card taking place down in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Anderson Silva, Jose Aldo, Christopher Smith. What's the best one to get as far as what? What plays? Shane M., good morning. Brad says, Kyle, I love the 5 dimes on the YouTube channel. Absolutely. You know, I held out. To be honest, they were the one I wanted from the get-go because I actually like using their website. And it took a while, a lot of negotiations, but we got the job done. And they're on board for paying sponsors. So make sure you guys all go give 5 dimes some love. If you've never been with them before, if you've never opened up an account with them, you should definitely go take a look. They got some great rewards, promotions. They always have some of the most competitive and best lines. Some of the most competitive and best lines you'll ever find on the internet will be at 5 dimes. They have all the props, everything that you need for all your betting the UFC needs. They've got you covered. Way better than, believe it or not, than the books here in Las Vegas. So we do have a prop bet on our UFC 237 package. And if I walk into the casino, I can't bet it. I can't bet it at one casino here in town. Man, that's bright. I have to put these glasses back on. So it's even my local book that I use most of my, make most of my wagers through when I'm stuck in the office or I'm sitting in, at home on my couch in my underwear. Even he doesn't have the prop bets. So, in order to bet them, you got to bet them at 5 dimes. You got to bet them at 5 dimes. So, welcome to 5 dimes as a paying sponsor of the show. They're the reason why you guys get a free UFC pick and a write-up on every single fight card. Shane, they don't want to get hit on the props. It's not that they're lazy, they just don't want to get hit on the props. And in the UFC, a lot of the props that we take, we don't take a lot of them, but the ones that we do, I can't remember the last time our UFC guy gave us a losing prop bet. So it's one of the reasons why. Now, on a major pay-per-view event, and this is not a major pay-per-view event. This is a pay-per-view event, but this is not a major one. But I'm sure if I walked into Mandalay, they probably have the over and the under. Not like goes the distance or wins by submission, none of that stuff. Just goes, over and under the round total, probably on just the main event. Probably. That's usually all you get is on the actual main event. So, there's a definite reason why we use 5 dimes. Or at least I do. Actually, and our UFC guy, that's where he uses all only 5 dimes for his action. Justin Dempsey, I only want to bet on... Clay beat me. If you want to make wagers offshore at 5 dimes, 5 dimes is open and they cash out and they pay. So feel free to click on that. Good morning, Ryan. How are you, sir? Christopher Smith, what are the best ones to get as far as plays go? Back to your question. Obviously, it always goes premium plays and my personal plays right around there. But system plays definitely have their value. They're just not every single day. Big Money, Royal Brown says, Big Money, what's the price of the premium play package this weekend? What we've got going, what are they added up the one that includes the UFC. It's $79.99. And it gets you today's premium plays and the UFC fight package. However, if Christopher Smith, nothing about the UFC. UFC is great. I mean, is it above our guaranteed Saturday play? I don't know. UFC is its whole different deal. But Royal Brown, we do have the where you can get today's premium plays. If you want to make money, jump on the plays, absolutely. UFC's already posted. But if you want to jump on, if anybody during the live chat jumps on board the premium plays for today, it's $79. You get today's premium plays and the UFC card. All right? But if you do it during this show, or you do it because of this show, let me know that you did it, and I will extend it, and you can have today's premium plays, and I'll throw in tomorrow's. So for anybody from the show that does it, send me a message, and I'll automatically extend it. That way you'll get 2 days of premium plays, which is a killer deal. So you're basically getting a day of premium plays free. So, and I think, let's see if I have a link on my screen for that. Let's see here. Thought I had a link. Yeah, 2 for 1, basically. I was going to put that in the video last night. I didn't. I didn't put oh, here. Nope. I thought I had a link for it right on my page. Either ways, you just go to the website, click on the premium tab or the UFC tab. That one will be on. That'll show up on either one. All right, that'll show up on either of the pages. Oh, there it is. There it is, right here. And it's actually $74.99, not $79.99. Actually, let me double check that. I don't want to misquote it. And you guys be off by $5. Yeah, $74.99 will get you Friday and Saturday's. Sorry, Friday and Saturday. Saturday and Sunday's premium plays, as well as the UFC event this weekend. IceWatt says, I opened up an account on Cappers Direct yesterday to take advantage of the UFC strong lean. Absolutely, IceWatt. I have no idea, IceWatt. You should be able to. Unless the UK's got it restricted somehow, I'm not sure. And if you guys do go over to 5 dimes, please do send me a message either on Twitter or to the company's email or my personal email, kyle@cappersdirect.com. Just let me know that you did sign up over there. That way I can let them know that you guys came from us. That way, hopefully, we'd like to retain them as a longer long-term sponsor. 5 dimes is going to be around for a little while, so we'd definitely like to keep them around even longer. So the more of you guys go and support the sponsor, the more likely they will be to send us all that Bitcoin again for another advertising deal. So, Five Dimes being on board, what it's going to do for you guys, it's going to put more free plays and more fun things in your pocket. So, we've got a little promotion that's going to be coming out in conjunction with Five Dimes in the future. So, it's going to be a lot of fun there. Tar Heel Tim, what's going on, buddy? How are you? But for everybody that's on board our premium plays for Saturday have not been posted yet, just so you know. They will be posted here in a little bit. We're just waiting for the books to open, get a little movement behind the counters, and then the lines will shift from the overnight lines to the current lines where they need to be. And actually, some of them don't even have lines listed. But that'll all be posted here shortly. Okay, let's see here. Who dat? If I already purchased the UFC picks, do I pay the difference for the $74.99 plus the promo? I don't have any way for you to pay the difference, but if you send me an email, who dat? Send me an email, and what I'll do is once I get off live, because we have plenty of time, I'll get with accounting. I'll have them create a promo code to deduct $29.99 off the price. Okay, so send me an email. I'll get accounting to get me a promo code that'll take $29.99 off, and then that way you could just go purchase it. It'll take $29.99 off, and it's like you're paying the difference. But other than that, I don't have a way just to charge you the difference. But if you do that, I'll get you a promo code that'll take the difference off. That way you can take advantage of it. Oh, Chuck, I don't have that sitting in front of me. That's on a whole different computer that I'd have to fire up. But if you want to send me an email or give me a call when we get done live, I'll be more than happy to get you the premium play record. Premium plays are not segregated from sport to sport. Premium plays include all the sports that we handle. So I'd have to, I have it on an Excel spreadsheet, so I just have to line it up just a little bit different, hit a couple different buttons, and pull up just Major League Baseball. No problem, who dat? Jeff Watkins says, "What's up, guys? Rainy day in the South, but let's heat up those these hot picks." Absolutely, we're definitely going to. That's for sure. You're gonna have to move to the U.S. Yes, come to the U.S. In 1 second, folks. I do have one, John. I don't make it come in to film the shows, though, at 6 in the morning. Mike, I just saw your order flash across the screen. You don't have to do nothing. I will actually update that. I actually have your account up right here. You are good to go, sir. You've got access to the premium plays for today and tomorrow. Thank you for jumping on board and giving us a try. You've got UFC as well as the premium plays. Just remember, Mike, you always get the plays right on our website. Premium plays are on our website. The UFC fight picks are already on the website as well. And if you're using a mobile phone, great, all right. But what you need to do to go back and forth, and this is for everybody. Quick little reminder: make sure, because I'm sure I'll get about a dozen phone calls or text messages or emails about it today. But you got to turn your phone sideways. You got to go from this view to that view, all right. And then, right below or right next to your username, there's going to be a small little box that has 4 little windows in it. Click that box. That is your menu button, all right? That button disappears unless you turn your phone sideways. So click that button, scroll down when it takes you to the next page. Scroll down a little bit. You'll see the different links. It'll say UFC or it'll say premium plays. You can click. You can go back and forth. From that, that'll show you today's plays, all right, as well as the entire UFC package. Alex, the promo for the UFC, what it is you get today's premium plays as well as the UFC 237 fight package for $74.99. But for anybody that does it during the show and then contacts me either by email, Twitter, or in the live chat, I'm throwing in Sunday's premium plays as well. So you get Saturday's premium plays, Sunday's premium plays, as well as the UFC 237 fight package. So on the website, it's just going to say today's plays, today's premium plays, but I'm personally extending it to an extra day for everybody. Definitely going to need a refill of this coffee here shortly. Because it's empty now. It's empty now. We're cooking now, folks. Free plays yesterday, 2-0. Free plays yesterday, 2-0. Had the Twins as a premium play on the run line. Nice winner there. The over in the Rockies game. Winner there. And we've got more free winners coming up for you guys. We already put out one for you guys. We put out one in Major League Baseball. Actually, I like that one that we put out quite a bit. And I'm going to have another free play for you guys in this video at one point. And what our plan is for today and what our schedule is for today. And what I'm looking at is all of our plays are later. So we're going to do our normal live show. We're going to do our normal live show this morning. We'll be live for another hour or so. We're going to chit-chat. We're going to look at some games. We're going to see what you guys like. We're going to have a little barbershop talk. I'm going to take a break here in a minute and refill this cup of coffee. Yes, and as William said, we gave a nice lean out on the Yankees plus money. I hinted and practically gave away Golden State, which was one of our consensus plays. But I'm going to be going live again later this afternoon. We'll be live again later this afternoon. probably around 1 o'clock, so 4 o'clock East Coast time. Maybe a little bit later. UFC starts at 6 East Coast time, so it might be closer to 3 that I go live. We'll see. Our guaranteed Saturday play is not until 8 on the East Coast. So all our good stuff is not until late. So I'm going to definitely be going live at least one more time today. I'm going to try and go live during most of the UFC fights, as well as our guaranteed Saturday play. Going to try and go live. But I'm not one to sit around and live and watch the game and, talk to myself live while a game's going. So, but we'll see. But I'm definitely going to be going live later today as well. So you guys definitely want to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already done so. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, tap that bell. That way you guys get notified each and every single time I go live or I put out a free play video. Because if I put out a video, there's going to be a free play in it. So what that means to you guys is I'm going to give you guys a free play here in a little bit. And then I'm going to go live later this evening or later this afternoon. And when I do that, I'm going to give you guys another free play. So hopefully free plays go 3-0 today. That's the goal. Or 4-0 maybe. You never know what I'll give away in the later show. 3-0 or 4-0. It would be fantastic. We already have a great free play record. 160 wins, 115 losses, and 5 pushes on the year in 2019. And guys and gals, for just a minute, let's talk about free plays. All right? There's a lot of people that out there that, promote their free plays and what they're doing right now. And they get on a little heater and they want to start, bragging about their record. But the record's, for a week or two. But in reality, you need to know, what is somebody doing for the year, for the season? Our free plays, guys, in 2019 are hitting over 58%. It's not bad. Definitely room for improvement. If you guys remember the end of January, end of February, end of March, we had about a bad 4 or 5 day stretch in each one of those months on our free plays. And matter of fact, last month, the end of April, we dropped about 4 or 5 free plays as well. So we had 4 months. We had 4 months, 4 individual months where we dropped, 4 or 5 units towards the end of the month. And we're still up 45 free plays. We're still up 45 free plays. 58% for the entire year. No, Brad, we're not going to talk about that guy. No need to. I'll be honest, though. From what I was told this morning, and I got to the office and talked to a couple customers, I got to tell you how pathetic that guy is as an individual. You must have the most pathetic life if you're sitting around on a Friday evening sending out tweets about me, posting on Twitter about me, posting on YouTube about me, Instagram about me, talking about me, going live and talking about me, making a video about me. You must have absolutely a worthless, pathetic life if you can't find anything better to do on a Friday evening, on a Friday night. You're in the military. Are you that hated? Are you that not liked that you don't have any buddies to go out and have a beer with? That you got to sit around on a Friday night and talk about me, tweet about me all night long? Let's just hope when he jumped in the sack, he still wasn't thinking about me. Probably was. But man, I gotta tell you, you must be a pathetic, pathetic individual to spend your Friday night posting on the internet about me. Sad, sad, sad. I actually feel sorry for you. I agree, David. Alex, we're talking about your boy. Chido, he's obsessed with you, Kyle. It's pathetic. I know, and the sad thing is he says that I'm the one that is obsessed. But I have news for you. I was actually out with my daughter last night. We went out and had some cookies, had some ice cream. You know, doing fatherly things. Enjoying life. Not sitting around on my ass with my thumb up my ass. I mean, but hey, if that's your thing, Mr. Clues, that's your thing. You know, I won't. Military may have a thing against that, but you know, your deal is your deal. But yeah, you must have a sad, sad, sad life to be sitting around on a Friday with absolutely nothing to do than talk about me. I feel honored that you're such a pathetic individual that that's all you can do on a Friday night. You can't find anything better to do. Chuck Fu, are you the only capper at Cappers Nation? Well, Cappers Nation is not the company. It's Cappers Direct. Cappers Nation is the name of the show. So am I the only capper at Cappers Nation? Yes, I'm the only capper at Cappers Nation. Am I the only capper at Cappers Direct? No, I'm not. Rick, email is Kyle at cappersdirect.com. But I do agree with you, Chido. He's obsessed. Absolutely pathetic. Jose, what's going on, sir? Alrighty, moving along. What else did we have on Saturday? Well, system plays. We had the Angels. We had the Rockies. Those were winners. We have one more that's still ongoing. Game 2 today. Should be a nice winner today. Close it out. System plays on a nice big run. 28-1 run. 12 straight winners. 16 before that. My personal plays went 1-0-1. Premium plays split out. As somebody was saying earlier, I don't remember who was talking about the Cardinals yesterday. Shit in the bed. Cardinals just couldn't get anything going yesterday. But we also had the Twins on the run line, which was a blowout for everybody. Mark Z, having strong enemies is a blessing. They're more like weak enemies. No problem, Rick. Just send me an email. What else did I miss? Let's see. Mark Z says the Astros, Twins, Dodgers, Rockets first quarter under -2, thumbs down. Somebody said the Rockets shit the bed. The Rockets did shit the bed, just like we talked about in the show yesterday live. And I seen something that was funny today that said the Warriors are 26-1 without Durant when Steph Curry's playing. And everybody doubted the Warriors. That's the funny thing. Everybody doubted the Warriors being able to win without Kevin Durant. Last time I checked, they've won a championship. And they won a shit ton of games. Edward, good morning, sir. How are you? One second, folks. Dr. Franco in the house. John, you're spot on with the Cardinals there. Reginald, how are you, sir? It was great chatting with you last night, sir. Funny, I just got a funny text message. How to spot a scam artist on YouTube when he says his free plays are 80% free play run, the best on YouTube. But he won't tell you what his yearly record is. Because he's only counting last week. Exactly. 26-1 without Durant, as Christopher Smith just said. The numbers don't lie. Rick Stone says there's Bellator MMA today where the lines are always inflated. You ever look into it? I have a few that I love. I personally don't. Our UFC expert does a little bit, but he primarily focuses in on the UFC. Jamar, what's going on, sir? Thank you for tuning in. Exactly. Golden State's got 2 rings without him. You have to remember, KD needed the Warriors to get a ring. 80% the other one can't do math. Dr. Franco, I hear you there. John, go get a coffee, Kyle. Oh, I'm going to need more than a coffee. I'm going to need one of those IV injections here at about 9 o'clock. Matter of fact, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll have one of the Las Vegas IV meds come to the office and take care of me and get me rejuvenated. For a quick nickel, for a quick $500, I can get a nice IV treatment. 45 minutes later, boom, ready to party hard. Raynell Warren says, good morning, Kyle. Or Lyle. You can call me asshole. I really don't care. I'll answer just about anything. Forgot to check in, but I did hit the thumbs up button. 2 awesome free plays yesterday. Thanks again. Always fire, fire, fire. You're very welcome, Raynell. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up button. Thank you for tuning in. Hudak says Splash Brothers are the core of the team, and dead on Durant needed the Warriors to get a ring. Absolutely. Absolutely. Him and old Westbrook couldn't get the job done. You can't beat them, join them, right? Yeah, Pranty, I've seen it all, but the best, the liquid IV injection. Nah, Rick, I'm good. We've got him on speed dial. Ed says, "Hey Kyle, jump on the system plays yesterday. Fantastic, Ed. If you have any questions, Ed, about the system plays on the whole strategy and the whole style, as soon as we get off live, either send me an email or give me a call at the number on the website, 888-561-8923. Send me an email or give me a call, and I'll be happy to walk you through them, because I know they're hard for people to understand that don't understand them. But once you do like one round of system plays, I mean, it's like clockwork. You understand it from here on out." Lorenzo, "Hey Kyle, I have the utmost respect for you. Even though you haven't been perfect on your premium plays, you extended your plays to everyone who donated. You know what? It doesn't matter if you guys were part of the donation day. We keep splitting out, going 1-1, 1-1. I mean, no harm, no foul. Losing a little bit of juice, which, I mean, it sucks. I hate losing, even if it's juice. But everybody's account always gets taken care of. We always make sure you have a winning experience. It didn't matter if you did the donation to charity or if you're one of our paying clients. We always take care of ours. We take care of our own. And Lorenzo, it's coming up again, so you just got to hang tight. We haven't posted any of our plays yet for today. So, Brad, that game is tomorrow. Who that? Kyrie and Katie in New York in 2020? I doubt it. You never know, though. I mean, Durant is in line to finally get paid, so we'll see what happens. But if he likes those rings, I can't see him going too far. Alrighty. So, hopefully later today I'll be able to make my big announcement that we were hoping to. Hopefully. It's almost ready to roll. Ready to roll. It's almost ready to go. Dr. Franco says, if that ain't the truth, taking care of their clients is their number one priority. Thank you, Prantia. We do appreciate that. Andre, good morning, says, love Saturday and Sunday mornings in the chat with the Cap Nation crew. Brad, Kyle, if we give you 100 likes, can you do a live show wearing a suit? Absolutely. I don't know if that shit fits anymore. Nah, it does. It does. But 100 likes is a dime a dozen. Brad, you get me 150. 150 in this video while we're live. which should be possible because we've got viewers that come and go. Get 150. In tomorrow morning's live show, I will throw on the suit. No, Rick, I'm happily married, but thank you, though. Brad says, lads, like the video, hashtag suit up. Edward, don't give away my secret. Kyle gonna wear the t-shirt with the bow tie on it. Corey Taylor, Kyle, you're the GOAT. Thumbs up. Thank you, sir. Ken Thompson, I'm going to log into multiple accounts because I have to see Kyle in a suit. Hey, I clean up well. I clean up well. I might even shave the old beard for the occasion. You guys are gonna see me in a suit and clean shaven. Tom Weiner, good morning. Mr. Butler, good morning. Bless the chat, much love. Edward said he hit thumbs up from both accounts. Gary, what's up, Mr. K? Good morning, sir. Royal Brown, I humbly want to thank you, Kyle, a.k.a. Big Money, for your time every day. You try very hard to make the next man money, and I respect that. Just had to let you know, considering I found you on YouTube. Thank you, Royal. I do appreciate that. And I remember that first chat where you just jumped in. I remember that during football. And it's always my pleasure to take care of each and every single one of you. But Brad, it shouldn't be hard to hit that number of 150. William says if you guys want a suit, 350 should be the minimum, but we'll make it 150. 150 and I'll show up tomorrow morning in a suit. I mean, I do own a tux too. I do own a tux, but it would have to be a lot more than 150 for me to put on the bow tie. And I know Travis Matthews is generally the, brand of choice because I have a million of them. Not a million, but I got a closet full of Travis Matthews. Shorts, pants, t-shirts, collared shirts, long sleeve shirts, jackets, hats. Corey Taylor, Captain's Direct is truly the winning team. Yeah, joining today. We're always happy to have everybody that jumps on board. And something that we gave out to everybody earlier, and I'm going to extend it to you guys as well. We have our UFC 237. That's actually not a Jordan. It's Magic Johnson's Dream Team jersey autographed in the top part of the 5. But what we gave out earlier as a promotion for everybody is obviously we have our UFC 237 today, okay? We have our premium plays that will be coming out here in about 45, 50 minutes. Once the book's open and everything's set, we'll post it. But we have a special that we were running for today and today only where you get all of today's premium plays as well as the UFC 237 fight package. It's $74.99, but for anybody that purchases it during the live chat, during our show, and even if you hear about it in the show and you purchase it after the fact, post up either in the comments that I can see during the live show or send me a message after the fact. and I will extend it until tomorrow's premium plays. So you're actually getting Saturday, Sunday's premium plays. So 2 days of premium plays, as well as the UFC 237 fight package, which is already posted on the website. For $74.99, I just posted a link to that. And for everybody that didn't know, we're giving away another write-up and fight pick in UFC 237. It's absolutely free, courtesy of our friends over at 5 Dimes, which is now a paying sponsor for everybody that's just tuning in. All 107 people tuning in. It's not an affiliate marketing deal like all the other scammers out there in the world trying to make money when you lose. I held out 7.5 months of long negotiating back and forth. At one time, I didn't think I was going to get it done. I was disappointed. And then things materialized, and we got the job done. I held out, got the deal that I wanted, and here we are, happy to have 5 Dimes on board, which is going to allow us to do more things for you guys absolutely free, just like this promotion that we're running, where you guys can get a free fight pick and write-up, part of our UFC 237 program. It's right out of our program. It's one of the earlier fights. If you want access to that, all you have to do is click that UFC link that I posted, scroll down, click that package that says free UFC write-up and pick. Click on that. Create an account. Create a username, password. There's no purchase necessary, no credit card required. And as soon as you do it, you get instant access to that. You get to see a little bit about how our UFC package is laid out, what you could actually be getting. But we do give you that free fight pick lane and write-up for UFC 237. So anybody that wants to take advantage of that, it's absolutely free. Do it on your mobile phone, do it on your computer. And if you decide you want the entire UFC fight card, it's only $29.99. And you get instant access to everything that we have, all 13 write-ups. There was one fight cancellation due to a fighter with kidney stones who never even ended up weighing in. So, and don't forget, other people use our leans as their fight picks, as their blue light specials. Rick Stone, honestly, Kyle, do you make money for every person that signs up? I don't. We don't make a penny off of it. I'm not on an affiliate deal. They are a paying sponsor. If I was a affiliate network marketer, I would have done it a year ago. And there's other casinos that give a much bigger percentage from what I was told, but I didn't want those deals. If I was about that, I would have took somebody else's offer a long time ago. Ronald Sanders, look for a parlay. Looking for a parlay, hang tight. We'll definitely be able to have something to add to your parlay here in just a little bit. Thank you for tuning in. For everybody that's just tuning in, first of all, welcome to Cappers Nation Live, your Saturday and Sunday weekly all things sports betting show. We go live guaranteed every Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thursdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Saturday and Sundays dark and early at 9 a.m. East Coast Time, 6 on the West Coast. Talking sports betting, barbershop talk. Guys, this is like going to your barbershop. The only difference is you ain't getting trimmed up. You ain't getting edged up. Although I will be honest, the beard is getting a little shaggy. The hair is getting a little long on top. Well, Rick, it's no different than when Coca-Cola sponsors and puts an ad on a website or on TV. They're paying for advertising. They're paying for advertising space. They're paying for the plugs that we give them. So for everybody that wants to know how 5 Dimes makes money sponsoring us, guys, please go give our sponsor 5 Dimes a try. Matter of fact, here's a link. Go sign up there. Go register an account and make sure you tell them you came from Cappers Direct, and then let me know so I can let them know you came from Cappers Direct, because I would like them to stay around long term. So, and actually, they are around long term. Was a long-term negotiated deal, and they are paid in full for that entire time period. So obviously, Rick, you may just not be well versed on how people get money back from advertising. We advertise in all kinds of various places without an affiliate marketing deal. We pay for advertising. We've got ads on radio. Matter of fact, we've got ads all over the place. It's just called advertising. Obviously, Five Dimes saw value in what we do and what we're about to do. We actually haven't been... we haven't even touched what we're going to be doing with Five Dimes here in the very near future. They wanted to do some promotions with somebody that does a lot of live streams and somebody that has a good rapport, not a known scammer, not your average tout. So wait till you guys see some informative videos on how to make deposits, how to make withdrawals, how to get your Bitcoin, all that good stuff. So some big stuff coming in the works as well. And the Cappers Nation brand. Shane. Kyle, what's the biggest fish you ever caught? As far as what? I primarily bass fish, but the largest I ever caught was a 13.5-pound largemouth bass. Brad says we need 150 likes. Don't be sad, Sax. Like the video. There you go, Brad. Brad wanted to see me in show up in a suit and tie, so you guys get 150 likes, and I'll show up tomorrow morning wearing a damn suit. Mitt in the house, I'll box you, Cap Squad. So if you do go over and give our sponsor Five Dimes some love, let me know that you guys went over there. That way I can tell them that you came from our show as well. And hopefully they stick around because we have some fun things in the work. I don't know what their rollovers are. I've never taken a bonus from an online casino, and I always recommend not to. So I don't know what their rollover is. Justice, I've got the W's. I've got the W's. We've got more coming up. Rollovers are rollovers. I'm sure they're pretty standard just about everywhere. Thank you, Frank, for tuning in. Jamar, make sure you click on the link. Let them know that there's a link in the chat. If you're happy with BetOnline, you'll be extremely happy with Five Dimes. I promise you that, bud. And you've got my cell. Send me a message once you're done signed up there. That way I can tell them you came from us. Keep them happy and show them what we're about. I will tell you this, though. The Cappers Nation brand is expanding. I can't say to where or what just yet, but it is expanding. And I'm hoping later this afternoon I'll be able to talk about it. It's going to be good, though. Later this afternoon or tomorrow morning, hopefully, I'll be able to talk about it. But until it's done, I can't say a word about it. But it's going to be great for us, great for you guys. Should bring in a whole new audience, whole new set of advertisers. And I've always said this, the bigger we get, the more I'm going to be doing for you guys absolutely free. That's the best part about this. The more we grow, the more I'm going to do for you guys absolutely free. That's the coolest thing about it. Justice says he took the over in the first period in the hockey game. Sorry, Rick. I don't know who that is. And I'm not joining anybody in Florida unless it's on a nice vacation. Elliot says home team is 5-0. However, what are the Blues on the road in the playoffs? They're 4-1 or 5-1, right? Edward, you know what that means. Guaranteed Saturday tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Gonna be a good one. Gonna be a good one. So NHL action today. We're going to go over that game here very shortly. Let me pull up those odds real quick and see what's going on in the NHL. And we'll see what you guys like as well. Hold on, hang one tight. Let me pull up the... All right, just popping up that good information. Well, Rick, I'm flattered to think that you think we'd associate with some crooked people. But sorry, not going to happen. Ice White, you hope it's expanding to London too. Donald, where should I bet online? I'm using Bovada. You know, Bovada pays. They're a good book. You know, it's all up to what you guys want. But, you know, I always say this. It doesn't matter... what book you use, as long as they're the best book for you. You know, there's a lot of books out there, and you have to choose the right book for you. I just posted, Donald, I just posted another link to the 5 Dimes. Just click on that link, takes you right to 5 Dimes. If you want to give them a try, great. If you do, I appreciate if you send me a message, Kyle@cappersdirect.com or the CD@cappersdirect.com, or message me on Twitter. Let me know that you signed up. That way they know you came from here, and hopefully they stick around when their advertising expires, because it was harder to hell to get them to be a paying sponsor. But we finally convinced them and showed them the reasons why. Absolutely. Mr. Butler's book's in the back of the barbershop, which I absolutely love. It's always good to have 2 books. It's always good to have multiple books. But I will tell you this. The good thing about 5 Dimes, and Jamar, definitely. I will send you a text message right now. Jamar, I got a bunch of the same area codes as yours. First three, 505 after the area code. Just want to make sure I'm texting the right one. But yeah, it's definitely good to have multiple books, but I'll tell you this about Five Dimes. Once you go, you probably won't leave because they've got the most attractive lines, at least that I find. I mean, they got better lines most of the time than the books here in Vegas, believe it or not. And when it comes to the UFC, hands down the best betting options that you'll find is with the UFC is on Five Dimes. All right, just popping up the odds and all that good juicy stuff. All right, NHL. Let's talk about NHL just a little bit today. What we're going to do is we're going to roll through the NHL. We got one game today. St. Louis Blues on the road against San Jose. Game 1. Best out of 7. First 1 to 4 victories. Heads off to the Stanley Cup Finals. Where's my All right, Jamar, I'll send it to you right now. Donald, can I get paid out straight to bank account on 5 Dimes? But Vada seems like I have to transfer Bitcoin. They do have a cash out. I think they do have a wire option. I'm not sure. I only do Bitcoin. All my cash deposits were always Bitcoin, as well as cash outs were Bitcoin. But they do. I know they do check. I think they do bank account. The best option is just to go check them out. Click on that link, Donald. Click on the link here. I'll post it again for you. Click on the link. Go over there and find out for sure. Tom says, Fridays have turned into my new Saturdays. LOL, I can't ever have a winning Friday. LOL, Saturdays are bounce back days now. You know, Tom, that's the great thing about Saturdays is there's no better day to win than right now. There's no better day than right now to get yourself a big victory. And Donald, once you sign up and all that, do me a favor, just send me an email. That way I can let them know you came from us. Same thing, Jamar, if you end up signing up as well. That way we can please our advertisers. All right, Jamar, just fired off a text your way. That way you got my number again. Let me see if I missed any other comments. I don't think I did. First of all, for everybody, welcome, Cappers Nation Live, your weekly all things sports betting show. I am your host, YouTube's #1 asshole, Kyle Johnson, CappersDirect.com. The one all the clowns like to post about. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. That way you get notified each and every single time I put out a video. Doesn't matter if it's live or pre-recorded. If we put out a video, we've got a free play in it for you guys. All right? I've got a free play coming up for you guys in a little bit. We put out a daily free consensus play video and our daily free play video late last night. That video is already out. Man, that sucker took me 4 times to film. And the video links were 20 minutes, 22 minutes, 17 minutes. Then finally, at the end, I said, you know what, screw this. We're making this one shorter. I think it ended up being 9 or 10 minutes. Great suggestion, Who Dat Bob. Baseball takes a little bit longer for me to break down than what we were doing, our quick little breakdowns in college basketball. But we could definitely start going over that. Maybe we'll go over more in depth into that during the afternoon live show. Matter of fact, that's fun. That's funny. But that might be a good subject to touch on for one of the shows where we go over in depth into everything and see what we can do. Elliot likes the Phillies money line, Boston money line. Mr. Butler likes the Yankees plus 1.5. Brad, I'm seeing 75, so you're halfway there. Toasted Blob in the house, UFC 237. If you want a free fight pick and a full write-up on a fight right out of our UFC 237 fight package, which costs $29.99, but if you want a free fight pick as well as a lane, just head over to our website or click that link that I just posted, and you too can get a free lane. You get like it is for right out of our package, but you get it for one of the fights. Full write-up, the whole works. And I'll tell you I'll tell you this, there is a shit ton of you that have signed up for that. The response has been overwhelming to the people that have jumped on board the free UFC pick as well as the write-up. And you know what? Courtesy of 5 Dimes, that is going to be a common occurrence on every single UFC card. Donald, what was the UFC pick? If you want it, you got to go into the go to the website. You got to register. You got to go to the website. It's free. Doesn't cost a thing. But if you want the free write-up and all that, you have to go to the website. It's inside there. As Brad said, lads, we need 150 likes for Kyle to wear a suit. Come on, lads. Don't be sad sacks. Brad's on a mission to make me wear a suit for Sunday service on Cappers Nation Live tomorrow morning. And I told him, if you guys got me 100, if there was 150 likes, if he got us 150 likes in this video, I would wear a suit, the full suit, during tomorrow's show. Sunday service. All right, taking a look at the NHL action. St. Louis Blues, San Jose Sharks. Sharks opened up as a minus 130 favorite. It's now down just a tad bit, now down a nickel to $1.25. St. Louis opened up plus 120 on the money line. They're plus 105 currently. Total still sitting where it's at. However, it's trending upwards. It opened up at over and under 5.5 goals, minus $1.25, and it's now up to $1.30, minus $1.30 in most spots. So they'll probably hold it for the most part, unless that over money keeps pouring in, and then you may just see them bump it to 6, but I doubt it. And I'll tell you this much. If you guys jump on board that UFC, the free pick and the write-up, after that fight, if you like what you see, and you want the rest of our UFC card, most all of our picks are on the main card. Most all of our official fight picks, the parlays, are all part of the main card. So if you miss the first couple fights, it's okay. The free fight pick and the write-up is part of one of the prelim fights, early prelim fights. So once you win on that one, if you decide you want the rest of what we have for the UFC because you want to absolutely hammer the books, you'll still have plenty of time. And don't forget, for everybody that signs up today, we do have a special promotion that we're running where you can get today's premium plays. You get today's premium plays as well as our UFC 237 fight package. It's $74.99, but as an added bonus, I'm extending anybody that does it from this live show. You either need to do it during this live show and send me a message, either a text, an email, or post it in the comments. But for everybody that does it during this live show, I'm extending, giving you Sunday's premium plays included, absolutely free. So for $74.99, you're getting Saturday, Sunday's premium plays, 2 days of premium plays, as well as our UFC package. Killer deal. Donald says, Donald, you said you emailed me with the 5 dimes info. Awesome. I haven't got it yet, but it might just be sending. But here is... there's my direct email, or you could have sent it to the cd@cappersdirect.com. Are the premium plays out yet? No, premium plays are not out yet. They will be shortly. We were waiting until the books actually posted the lines, the correct lines for today's games. I know they just posted them about 10 minutes ago, 11 minutes ago. So you should see them very, very shortly. Within the next 45 minutes, they'll be posted on the website. Takes them a little time to do all the packages. But the only thing that's on the website right now is the UFC fight picks. They're already on there. They were on there yesterday, as well as the system play, the one system play for today. Alex, how many parlays are on the card? There's 2 parlays on the card, one prop bet, and then all the fight picks and full write-ups on every single fight. Crazy, the Astros minus 310 on the money line today. That line just popped up with Cole on the mound against the Rangers. You want to bet the Astros on the money line, the books are going to tax you, that's for sure. But if you get caught sleeping once, it's going to get you. And guys and gals, if you can bet UFC, I'm telling you, you need to jump on board our fight package and let our UFC expert make you some money. Kyle, what's the 5 dimes incentive? Princess Chacha, what do you mean? Sam, UFC starts at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 Pacific. Incentive for you guys or incentive for us? What are you asking? Tracy Ball. You haven't missed any free plays. We do have a video out with a daily free play, free consensus play in Major League Baseball. But I do have a free play to give out here in just a little bit. It's Jamar, you get caught once sleeping, they're gonna catch you. It's the truth. You know, laying 3-1 is or minus 300 is so 1-3 is expensive, and I know a lot of people bet it, and a lot of people get taken advantage of if it loses. That's for sure. Got to win 3 straight to get your money back. More than that. But Princess Chacha, I'm not sure exactly what you're asking, but as far as incentives on our side, we get to retain a sponsor. 5 Dimes is a paying sponsor, so the more people that come from us to 5 Dimes, and the more new clients that they get, obviously they're going to want to stick around and keep sponsoring us. We don't make a penny if you lose, a penny if you win. I don't make a penny if you sign up. All right. However, I've already made my money from 5 Dimes. They have already paid us for their advertising, but they are a paying advertiser, and I'd love to keep them. They're a great partner to have, and having them on board is only going to be able to allow me to do more things for you guys absolutely free. So the incentive for you, they do have some rewards and promotions. Where they where you get a bonus or something like that. I'm not sure exactly what they are. I think you get up to $520 as a bonus or something like that. Yes, here, Princess Chacho, here's the link for their promos and rewards. I just posted the link for their promos and rewards, but they do offer something to you guys. Make sure you guys read about it. I'm not sure. I've never taken a bonus. I always don't. But that's me personally. But the incentive for us is we get to make a paying sponsor happy. I can confirm I'm looking without giving away his address, his exact address. He does live in Greater London. He is in the UK. And here, just to confirm, not sure where somebody lives is an issue because somebody said London. But I can confirm that Mr. Ice Watt himself, which I'm not going to say your name because I do know your name as you signed up on our website, unless you gave me permission to. But I can confirm Mr. Icewad is logging in from the United Kingdom. London, to be specific. Rick Stone, why am I doing what? What's not cool? What's not cool, Mr. Rick Stone? Hey, Rick Stone, how about you go sign up on our website so we can see where you're logging in from? Because I can confirm Icewad's not a fake account. He's actually from London. But you, sir, are suspect. Andre says the $74 premium play. Alrighty. Dr. Franco, you got it. Yeah, Devin, I'm not sure what their rollover is for 5 dimes bonus. I've never taken a bonus, so I don't know. But yes, Ice Wad is 100% legitimate. Anyways. I mean, John, I'd expect them to. I mean, if they're giving you free money, you know, why wouldn't they? Do your due diligence. 5 dimes is not for everybody. Bovada's not for everybody. Bet Online is not for everybody. Local betting houses aren't for everybody. Absolutely. Hey, Prantia, who do you think Rick Stone is? Prantia says Rick would not be a good poker player. He is showing his whole hand. John says, did you ban that guy? Should I? Dr. Franco says he's the clown. Prantia says bozo. I think you guys are spot on. Dr. Franco and everybody else that's on board our premium plays. Premium plays will actually be posted. Oh, Dr. Franco, you still have access. I was just checking your account. You have access, but nothing's been posted yet. Plays will be posted. They should have them done in 40 minutes, roughly. They told me by 8:30 they'd be posted. So hopefully by 8:30 they'll be posted. Now, Andre, yes, that is a hell of a deal where you get, I'm throwing in Sunday. You get Saturday and Sunday's premium plays as well as our UFC 237 card. Mark Z says, I like this reverse psychology. Like yesterday, I said Rockets are going to win, and I think maybe we're going to assume the same with the Raptors, and the 76ers come out with the W. Edward says Rick Stone, the former wrestler. Sam Bayer, how do you like my Warriors? Love them, fantastic, just like we talked about on the show yesterday for them. 26-1 without Durant, and yet everybody in the world it was talking so much smack about the Warriors not being able to win. Yet they're 26-1 when Curry's playing and Durant's not. Donald said you sent an email for 5 dimes and also sign up for Cappers, but don't see the UFC pick still. Okay, let me double check, make sure that I do see you did sign up. Now, let me double check. Okay, so you're on our website. If you're on a phone or a tablet, you need to turn it sideways, okay? So if you're on your phone or tablet, turn it this way. And then look for your username. The username that you created. I'm not going to say it, obviously, because I don't want to give away your personal information. But it does start with a D. Look for that username. Then right next to it or right below it, depending on what browser you're using or what device, there's going to be a small little box that has 4 little windows inside it. That is your member dashboards button. It's like a menu button. Click that button. That will take you to your membership page. And then if you scroll down, it'll show a small little box that says active resources, and it'll show you that you have the UFC lane and write-up. So click on that. That will take you to the UFC free pick page. Fantastic, John. Do me a favor. Send me an email. That way I can put you on our list to send to them. We'll fire it off to them Sunday night as well. You can email it to me, John. And for everybody that goes and gives Five Dimes a try, a look, some love, we definitely appreciate it because you're giving back to somebody that's given to us. And they paid us a pretty penny to be here. It was a lot of pennies, let me tell you. It was multiple Bitcoin, and everybody knows the price of Bitcoin's. Did it push 6K a coin yet? But I know it was the other day. But they're definitely paying to be here, and we love that you guys are willing to go support them as well. So I bet there I've got some great informative videos coming up about Five Dimes and how to cash out and do all that good stuff. Tom, I wish I could, but unfortunately we weren't, the deal wasn't signed yet. But if I could have got you on the list, I trust me, I would. I try and take credit for all of them. But I'll slip it in there and let them know you came from us. But we won't get credit for it we won't get credit for it because we weren't actually, the advertising deal wasn't signed and paid for before. But it's all good. Kyle Bogart, free picks. We do have our daily free play video out. However, I haven't given you guys anything in this video just yet, but I will be shortly. Rio C to the Navy guys, get the premium plays that you will. Premium plays are not out yet, so check your account in about 30 or 45 minutes. We have no early plays today. No early plays, so all of our plays are going off later today. Thank you, Tom. I do appreciate it. Jay Betts, yo, what did I miss? Not much, buddy. Just a little barbershop talk. Lewis, hey, Kyle, when is the next donation day for the Navy SEAL Foundation? Probably soon. Probably soon. I would imagine in the next 2 to 3 weeks we'll do it again. Next 2 to 3 weeks we'll do it again, try and raise some money for charity as well. Do that all over again, which is a great cause. I'd like to do it once a month. That way if we can raise $1,200 to $1,500 a month for them, we might be able to, get them an extra $20K a year. Jay Betts, UFC starts at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Here's a direct link to our UFC package. $29.99 will get you everything that we have in the UFC. So, we talked a little bit about the odds when it came to the NHL game later today. But, and that game doesn't go off. Everything's late today. Other than a couple games, and we're not playing them. Who do you guys like in the NHL? I will tell you this much. 64% of all money line bets coming in are on the Sharks. 36% on St. Louis, who's only lost one road game in the playoffs. 71% of all bets coming in on the puck line, -1.5, are all on the Sharks. 65% rolling with the over, 35% rolling with the under. So there's where the money's at. Now, let's see, who do you guys like? Kissy B tuning in, thank you. John, hey Kyle, did you catch that 13.5-pound bass in Canada or USA? What lake? Believe it or not, the 13.5-pounder came from a golf course in Southern California, and they had a fish kill, unfortunately, and it was back when I was actually in high school. Actually, no, that one was after high school. We used to hop the fence, go in after they closed, and fish the ponds. But it was called Vista Valencia Golf Course. That one came out of a golf course. I do have an 11.5 out of Castaic Lake. I've got a 10-pound, 4-ounce largemouth out of Castaic Lake as well. The 10-4 was my first one, my first double-digit bass that I caught. I was 15, and I caught it out of the lower lake, the lagoon, down below. I was actually on a guide trip when I was 15 with the famous Gary Harrison, if you guys know who he is, back in the day trying to catch the world record bass. Randy C, I see you just jumped on board our UFC package, bud. You're going to love it. Be a nice winner for everybody today. Don't forget, we have our big Guaranteed Saturday play. My biggest bet of the week will be on Guaranteed Saturday. You have to be signed up by 8 p.m. It is Major League Baseball. You have to be signed up by 8 p.m. And I'll talk more about this game in our second live show. All right, I'm going to be going live later this afternoon as well. I'll talk more about our Guaranteed Saturday play later this afternoon as well. But I will tell you this much: if you guys are looking to step out on one big game, here's your opportunity. Last week we hammered home a nice Guaranteed Saturday play. The week before that, hammered home on a nice Guaranteed Saturday play, and we're going to do it all over again today. Absolutely love what we have for our Guaranteed Saturday play in Major League Baseball today. It's actually not posted on the website, but it will be posted on the website very, very shortly. Now that those good odds finally came available. You will see them. Hang tight 1 second, guys. I got to adjust something on this screen real quick. If I ever find it. Where is it? Just a few more seconds and we'll have it done. Hopefully. I'm looking through our database. I needed to activate somebody's account that paid yesterday for the UFC. Needed to make sure they got it. Okay. I love it. Now where'd my chat window go? Randy C. Kyle sent me some money to bet with. Was that not you, Randy C? Because we just had a Randall C. just purchased the UFC. Was that not you? Johnson's the biggest one you ever caught is 8.5 pounds, and that was a monster. Jonathan, Kyle, Navy SEAL donation on Memorial Day and July 4th. Those are good ideas. Those are some great ideas. Definitely going to have to see. Those are some fantastic ideas. Both of which I'm usually out of town for. Although 4th of July I will be in town because we've got International Fight Week here in Vegas. And I will be at the fight on July 6th. The deal with July 4th donations, though, is it takes so much work, and every single year I always have a huge 4th of July barbecue and pool party at my house for friends and family, so we'll see. Might do it around that holiday, though. Jay Betts, the UFC card is already on the website. It's already locked, loaded, ready to go. Everything about the UFC is ready to go. All you got to do is log in. And as Timothy said, most people are out barbecuing. So I might do it around those days. Definitely doing around those days. Probably won't do it on the holiday itself, themselves. Because I know myself personally, Memorial Day weekend, I'm usually out of town, believe it or not. I'm usually out camping. Excuse me. Every Memorial Day. And 4th of July, I've always got the big Johnson 4th of July bash with a bunch of illegal fireworks. letting the MP5 fly into the air. No, I'm just kidding. Illegal fireworks, yeah. We've had the po-po at the house a few times because of reports of illegal firework activity in the neighborhood, but I can't confirm nor deny it ever came from my backyard. Big John. But yeah, great idea. I'll definitely, we'll make sure that we do it around the holidays. And for everybody that doesn't have an MP5, there's also the SIG MPX, which you can get as an SBR version, but we're not going to talk about firearms on the live chat. We don't want to do that. Jonathan says it felt good donating. Absolutely. And you know, when it goes to a hell of a cause. Devin says, Kyle used to work in the Navy and he just got a job in the Coast Guard. Congrats, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you for serving. Yes, I was in the Navy. I did my 4 years. Matter of fact, I don't know. Let me see if you guys can... I can rotate the camera a little bit. There's some Navy awards. There's a Navy picture on the wall. And my shellback certificate. Let me double check. Randy, hang tight 1 second. Don't give it away to the masses, though. Let me double check what you're missing there. It's a prop bet. It's a prop bet on that one, Randy. If you log in, you'll see it. But I don't want to give away exactly what it is. We don't want to give it away free, what you just paid for. And I do appreciate you, Randy, for signing up for our UFC fight package. Again, you're going to love it. And if you have any questions about that, Randy, call me as soon as we get off live. I'll walk you through how to bet that one. And if your local book doesn't have that, or wherever you're betting, Randy, definitely check out 5 Dimes because they have it. All right? They're probably one of the #1 places to go bet when it comes to betting the UFC. And thank you for your continued support, Randall, for our UFC program. Edward, so which prop was that? Edward, don't bite your tongue, Kyle. You can talk about it. We're all family. Hey, you never know. You may get me to slip up. All right, so I don't know if I missed it because I was on another page. Who do you guys like in the NHL today? Are you guys rolling with St. Louis? You're rolling with San Jose? Are you going to lay the little bit of juice? Or are you going to take the plus money on the dog that's only lost 1 road game this entire playoffs? I think they're 4-1 or 5-1 on the road. I'd have to double check. I think they're 5-1, but it's pretty impressive their road their road record. Their road record is just as solid as San Jose's home record. So which team are you rolling with? You taking the over 5.5 goals? You taking the under 5.5? Our NHL play is already posted on the website, but I'm curious who you guys like. Post up in the comments who you guys like. Brian, Mr. Watson likes the Blues. Nick Hill says it's a coin flip. Jay Betts coin flip. Who dat Bob? Blues. Nick Hubbs Blues. Edward Blues, baby. We crippin' tonight. Arturo P, what's good? What's good? The UFC is going to be good. Guaranteed Saturday is going to be good. Premium plays are going to be good. Everything is going to be good over here at Cappers Direct. Going to be free play good. You name it, we're going to have it, and it's going to be good. Edward says 4-2 Blues. Blues and the under 5.5 for Arturo P. Sam Bear, the first one to post it up, says the Sharks and the under. Kyle Bogart, Cubs, no crippin'. Jonathan, I'm on the Sharks to win the Cup plus 500. That's a nice little futures odds right there. I am still butthurt that the Stars lost in double overtime in Game 7. I got to tell you guys, I am 0 for 5 in Game 7 overtime situations. Prantia Kyle, if I am a $50 bettor on a dog as a general rule, should I be wagering 50 or betting to win 50? That is a personal preference, up to you. I always do it 50 to win whatever it's paying. So if it was plus 120, it would be 50 to win 60. Or if it was plus 105, 50 to win 55. So, as Edward said, play to risk, not to win. I always play to risk as for an underdog. If I was betting a favorite, it would be bet, to win that dollar amount. Yeah, Sam. The sad thing is I lost all my future bets. Well, I lost 3 of my 4 future bets in Game 7 overtimes. The Caps, the Golden Knights, the Stars. And the Stars were the biggest one. Stars were the biggest one. I had them at 40 to 1. 40 to 1. And all I needed, I could have started hedging in Game 7, but I didn't. I was figuring, if they get lucky, they win. And I'll start hedging this series. Be able to get something out of it. Had a nice little $200 future that would have paid back $8,000 plus my money back. Brad, you're close to 100. You're at 86 likes. Got over 130 people watching. For everybody that doesn't know, Brad is hoping to get 150 likes. Not me, because it creates more work for me. But Brad wants to see me have to show up for Cappers Nation Sunday service tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern wearing a suit and tie. So Brad from Australia is on a mission to get us 150 likes. That way I got to show up tomorrow morning. Shaven with a fresh shaven face, shaved head, wearing a suit and tie. I told him, you get 300 and I'll wear the tux. Although the tux would have to go to the dry cleaner first, because I don't think it ever hit the dry cleaner after a nice evening on the town. Arturo Pete says, anyone take Golden State money line last night? I did and sweated the whole time. I know a few people that did. We had them on plus the points. We had them plus the points as a consensus play yesterday. Dave had them on the money line. So let's take a look at what we got going on today. What's on the board? NBA all takes place tomorrow. Oh, let me check something real quick. Donald, I did get your email. I did see it come through, sir. All right, on the board today, Major League Baseball. Bunch of games going, couple early, couple in the afternoon, couple late. Sam Bayer, who took the Rockets? Everybody and their mother, just about. Timothy, can we get a $350 for a suit top and boxer shorts? You're going to have to make it $500 for that one. Have to make it $500 for that one, bud. Hang tight, guys. 1 second here. Then we're going to jump into Major League Baseball. And then a free play. Get you guys on a free play. Get you guys on your merry way. And remember, I'm going to be live here in a couple more hours. A little bit later this afternoon, I'll be live again. So if you haven't already done so, you better subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. That way, you get notified each and every single time I go live. I will be live later today. Anytime we put out a video, you're going to want to be notified. So hit that subscribe button, tap that bell. That way you too will get notified each and every single time we put out a video. Live or pre-recorded, I've got free plays in it for you. So important aspect right there. Hold on 1 second. And then we're going to jump into Major League Baseball and get you guys on a free play. Okay. Edward says they're getting X-rated now, Kyle. Boxers might be YouTube banned. Yeah, we don't want to do anything to get us off of YouTube, that's for sure. We definitely don't want to be like some and not be able to broadcast live or in the very future broadcast at all. Anyways, we'll go to another subject there. We definitely don't want to do anything to ruin our YouTube account or reputation, that's for sure. So you won't see me in boxers, that's for sure. But if you guys hit Brad's 150 likes, you're at 96 now, so you need another 54, Brad. You better get soliciting. If you do, I will show up tomorrow in that suit and tie, freshly shaven, shaved head for Cappers Nation Sunday service. So, not going to be live for much longer, but you got a little time to do it. You got a little time to do it. I actually have a play on that one, on that game, so I probably won't be touching that one And I'm only going to be going live. We're going to do some, when I go live later this afternoon, we're going to do some game day breakdowns. Because I actually do have to run into a meeting here very shortly. Yeah, 103, Brad. You're 47 away from getting me to... John, I knew we'd hit 100. When he asked me, we were already at 50 with 130 people watching. I knew we'd hit 100. I figured if he wants it, you got to get me 150. And I don't know if it fits. You know, I'm putting on some weight. I'm up to 225 with my chicken legs. So maybe stretched out a little, but we always hit 100. So I know we've broken 200 before. Matter of fact, exactly 95% of the time we hit 100. I think we hit 200 once. I know we've hit 150 a couple times. I know we hit 200 when we were promoting it. And matter of fact, I think it was Brad that was promoting getting us to 200 once, and we gave out additional free plays. So, but we already have the daily free consensus play already out there in Major League Baseball. I'm going to have another Major League Baseball play for you guys here in just a minute. We've got the free lean available for the UFC. Speaking of that, there's 116 people watching right now. If you have already jumped on board our free lean and write-up, please post in the chat. Don't post what it is. Post in the chat. Let us know that you've already jumped on board it. And if you have not jumped on board our free lean, free write-up on UFC 237, here is the deal. And I'm posting a link for it right now. First of all, and this is courtesy of 5 Dimes, because of 5 Dimes being a new paying sponsor, not an affiliate marketer like all the other clowns in the world. If, because of them, because of 5 Dimes being a paying sponsor, we're going to be able to do more things. Like every single fight card that we have, we're going to give you guys a fight pick and a write-up. It might be a lean, might be a fight pick, might be a prop bet. But we're going to give out a full write-up, the exact same write-up that's in our paid package. There's only one way to get it. It's absolutely free. Please, if you already have it, don't post it in the comments because we want people to sign up on the website to get it. One way to get it. No credit card required, 100% free. You go to our website, cappersdirect.com. At the top, you're going to see a tab that says UFC. Click on that tab. Scroll down just a little bit. It's already selected. There's 4 options. You can take the free pick and the write-up. You can buy the entire card for $29.99, which gets you all of our fight picks, the prop pick, or the prop bet, the parlays, all the leans, all the stay-away recommendations, as well as a full write-up on all 13 fights. However, there's 12 now because one fight got canceled due to a fighter with kidney stones. But you get all that for $29.99. The other option is monthly at $74.99, which ends up being $18.75 a week. Or you can get it at the year at $649.99. All right? So in order to get that free lean, click on that lean one, hit next, create a username if you haven't already done so. If you already have an account, you just got to log into your account, click on the UFC tab, click that package like you're purchasing. You're basically purchasing a free package. However, there's no credit card required. There's no payment necessary. None of that stuff. It's absolutely free. And again, here's the link to it. All you have to do is head over to the website to jump on board it. Joe says, today I test drive the UFC. And remember, if you want our official fight picks, almost all of them take place in the main card. So once that lane's done, if you like what you see, Joe and everybody else, feel free to jump on board our card. Or if you like what you see already, feel free to jump on the card and make yourself some easy money. Victor says, your shows, Kyle, keep getting better and better, and thanks. You're very welcome, and thank you. I actually think there's been a little regression from the content that we've been providing since March Madness, and that's about to change. Devin, you're very welcome, sir. And remember, this the free pick, the free lean, and the write-up, this is going to be happening on every single UFC card that there is. Every single UFC card that there is. Every time we have one, and this is courtesy of our new sponsor, 5 Dimes. So you've got it this week for UFC 237. And then next week, we've got Fight Night 152 taking place at the Blue Cross Arena. Kevin Lee and Rafael Dos Anjos headline that co-main event. Then on June 1st, you got Fight Night 153. Leading up to UFC 238 up there at the United Center in Chicago. You're going to get another free one on June 22nd, UFC Fight Night 154. You're also going to get another one for UFC on ESPN 3 at the Target Center. Woodley and Lawler fight. And then International Fight Week, July 6th, here in Las Vegas, baby. I will be at those fights at the T-Mobile Arena. You're going to get a free lean right up every single week. You guys get the point. That's going to be a monster one. John Jones, Thiago Santos, Amanda Nunes, Holly Holm. Junior Dos Santos fighting. Diego Sanchez. But the one that I'm actually looking forward to is the Ben Askren fight against Jorge Masvidal. I can't wait to watch that fight in person. Absolutely can't wait to watch that fight in person. And it's going to be free every single event. It's after 6 p.m. Eastern time, Stephen, for the free lean and all that. Edward, that's because he can never get his shit straight. And guys, and I preach this in every single video. If you guys don't ever want to buy from us, that's fine, fantastic. You don't have to. No purchase ever required. We'll still take care of you. All right? Just like our free plays hitting 160 wins, 115 losses, and 5 pushes. 58% on our free plays, free of charge. Never a penny out of your pocket. Our UFC fight picks that we're going to be giving away, one of them every single card. The reason why we have you log in is we just don't want it falling on deaf ears. We want to know that you actually got it. If you don't ever want to purchase from us, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. But I'll tell you one thing. I don't want to call them the competition because they're not. But there's another service that's on YouTube that buys our UFC fight packages. They give out our leans as their fight picks. They give our leans as their fight picks. So, if another service is buying them, you should probably too. Yes, Edward, the write-up for the fight and the pick is absolutely free. Alex, you only need 35 more. Hopefully I get this free play out and we get the video off because, to be honest, I really don't want to have to break out the suit and, get all fancy for Sunday Cappers Nation service. Jonathan said it best, the Frackville game. And it says a lot, as William just texted me. It says a lot when other services are buying your fight packages and they're giving out the leans. Donald says, if the lean hit, you'll see me buying the UFC fight package. Fantastic. And just remember, there's when you read his How to Bet the MMA, there's a big difference between strong lean and official fight pick. So, a lot of benefits. John's so smart. Once he gets close to 150, cut it off. Well, if I come back and it's at 150, then it'll stand. But Edward, exactly. That is hilarious. That is hilarious and sad but true, Edward. Sad but true. It's safe to say I'm probably YouTube's #1 asshole, that's for sure. That is funny. 149, the video's done, as Jonathan just said. Brad, you need 34. You know, I have a collection of ties. What happened was when I was in the Navy, I have ties that I are using to hold ties that are holding more ties. When I was in the Navy, obviously, I mean, at one point I was forward deployed and stationed overseas in Yokosuka, Japan. And I was on the Admiral's flagship. And in a 2.5-year time span, we went to South Korea 17 times. No joke. 17 times, basically on shopping, on shopping excursions. Every time we'd go out, go to South Korea, we'd go eat, do a little fun stuff, and then go shopping. And one street vendor sold ties, and I really wanted this one tie. And believe it or not, I think it had dice on it. I was young. And I really wanted this one tie. But he wouldn't sell me just one. He had to buy a package. He had to buy 5 or 10 ties at a time. And we started negotiating. And then it just became a game, the negotiation. The walking away, the coming back, getting a better deal. I felt like I was in Tijuana at the swap meet. All right? And it just became fun. It became a challenge. So I started negotiating with this gentleman. And lo and behold, I finally got my deal. I finally got the deal that I wanted. Unfortunately, it was for like 60 ties. Like, what in the world am I going to ever do with 60 ties? I have ties I don't even know that I have ties for. I could wear one tie a day for the next 2 months, and I would still have brand new ties with the tags on them that I got back in 2007. In South Korea. Alex, I'll go back and go solicit for more. Edward. It's just funny. Instead of 150 likes for a free pick, we're hoping to see Kyle in a suit. That's a good point there. But I will be back live again. I'm going to get you guys on a free play now. I am going to be back here in just a couple hours. 4.5, roughly 4.5, 5.5 hours, I'll be back. And I'll tell you what, Brad. I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal, okay? I'll make you a deal. If you have 150 between now and 4 o'clock Eastern time. And we're you have until 4 o'clock Eastern time. I'll come back. And then if you hit it, you hit it. We'll find out. Or maybe I'll just wear it anyways tomorrow. I think you'll get it anyways. I do. So, with that being said, how about a free play? How about a free play for everybody? Let me figure out what we're going to be giving you out of my plays. Let me double check here. I got a couple to choose from. We might have to break out the trusty coin here. All right, we're locked and loaded. We're ready to roll. And for everybody that is new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, tap that little bell. That way you guys get notified each and every single time we put out a video, live or pre-recorded. Subscribe. I'll be live later today, and if you're not subscribed, you won't know that I'm live. All right, so hit that subscribe button, tap that little bell. And also, if you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the free winning plays 7 days a week, 370 days a year. Rewind. If you appreciate all that hard work that we do to bring you guys the free winning plays 7 days a week, 365 days a year, do us a favor, give us a big thumbs up. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work that we do. If you are in the live chat and you're on a mobile device, you will have to click on that X button. You will have to close the live chat in order to see the thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up button. Help Brad for his cause, as well as us. We definitely appreciate it. 125 watching, 120 likes, 4 dislikes. Fine by me, 127. I know we peaked over 130 at one point today. Great little live crowd today. It's only improving for our barbershop talk segment. We're going to start breaking down some games at the next live show a little bit later today. And it's going to be good, guys. It's definitely going to be good. It's going to be a great day, that's for sure. Now, see, Alex, here's the thing. When you guys give a thumbs down, it still credits for the same thing as far as trending. So when you guys go give somebody a thumbs down just to go give them a thumbs down, you're actually helping them out. So the best way not to help them is just don't watch his video. Plain and simple. But I don't care whose video you watch, whose video you don't watch, whose plays you bet, whose plays you don't bet. I don't really care. I just care that you guys are here and you guys are enjoying your time being here. Brad, I think you'll get it either now or right after the fact. I'll tell you what, even after I sign off, I'll leave the feed up just for a few minutes and you can still get some thumbs ups, all right? So, free premium play, one of the earlier games, and we could sweat this game out when I go live the next time, all right? We can cheer it on as it's going. Cleveland Indians, Oakland Athletics, going off at 1:05 Pacific time, 4:05 East Coast time. Let me hit the refresh button. Let's see where the odds are. Let me log into the 5 Dimes account. See what line from our sportsbook sponsor 5 Dimes has. And don't forget, if you guys are looking for a book, you want to give our paying sponsor 5 Dimes some love. If you've never bet with them, go check them out. They've got the best lines. I'm telling you, they've got the best lines, the best options, especially when it comes to betting the UFC. Click on the link that I just posted in the live chat or in the description of this video. You'll see it as well. Go give them some support. Hold on one second. Cappers Direct. Good. How are you, sir? Oh, that's no good. Sorry to hear that you're in the hospital. Mm-hmm. Hey, sir, can I? Yeah. Uh-huh. You should have no problems. But I'm actually filming live right now. I'm finishing up the live show. Can you call me back in about 20 minutes, or I'll call you back? Perfect. All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye. Okay. So we're back. So go send 5 Dimes some love after you sign up at 5 Dimes, and if you guys decide 5 Dimes is the right book for you, do me a favor. Once you sign up, I think there's a checkbox. We're waiting to get added onto it that you can select that you found them from Cappers Direct. But until that happens, click the other box and then do me a favor. It's important that they know that you came from here. That way they know that their ad money, the money that they're spending, turned into a new client. So after that happens, do me a favor. Send me an email, kyle@cappersdirect.com. Let me know that you signed up. That way I can let them know that you're on board and that you came from the Cappers Direct and the Cappers Nation show. That way they know that their advertising is effective. So it definitely helps us out, keeping us and 5 Dimes linked up as a paying sponsor. So we always appreciate it when you do. And don't forget, guys, the UFC fight package. The picks are ready to go. They're locked, they're loaded, they're ready to go. You get all access for $29.99. If you want the free lean, the free pick, and the write-up, we're giving away one of them. There it is. Click that link and go get it. So with that being said, let's get you guys on a free play. And I want to show you guys the 5 Dimes difference, all right? The free play that we're moving on. The Cleveland Indians, Oakland A's, all right? We are taking the Cleveland Indians, and it's minus $1.28 on 5 Dimes, okay? Obviously, everybody knows you got to have the best line to be successful. The Westgate has minus $1.30, all right? MGM Properties have minus $1.35. William Hill minus $1.32. The Win minus $1.36. Best line out there. Hell, betonline.ag has minus $1.30, and then 5 Dimes minus $1.28. 5 Dimes, the most competitive, attractive lines. Absolutely. Timothy says he's got 4 books, and 5 Dimes has the best for UFC. I'm telling you, if you want UFC action and you want to be able to bet at 5 Dimes, there's not a better place to bet it. So Gary says, by the time I give out a free pick, you'll grow a beard. Well, that's okay. You don't like it, you can always leave, come back, watch the archive version. So, but free premium play, we're going with the Cleveland Indians, minus $1.28. Line courtesy of 5 Dimes. Make sure you guys go show them some love. And I'm telling you, you guys are going to start seeing a lot more free stuff from us in the near future, courtesy of the paying sponsors that we are bringing on board. There are more that's coming on board, but I can't disclose them until the deals are done. So we are in negotiation with a couple outside companies as well, because the Cappers Nation brand is expanding, as I said a little bit before. And hopefully, either during the live show later this this afternoon or tomorrow morning. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I'll be able to divulge exactly what we're doing. And I'm sure the haters are going to hate, and players are going to play, and we're going to prosper because that's exactly what we do. So with that being said, don't forget our guaranteed Saturday play, guys. If you need one big game today, you need just one huge winner that you absolutely want to pound, guaranteed Saturday is the play to do it. It's $150. We guarantee that you win. If you do not win, we will refund your $150, no questions asked. I know it's not your full bet amount. If we did that, we'd be breaking about 20 state and federal gambling laws, which we obviously wouldn't do. But it goes back just to show you that if you're not making money, we don't want to make a penny off of you. So we take care of all of our clients until you make money. And we actually have a chat, a live show special right now that includes our UFC package. All right. I've already given out the free play, so sign off whenever you guys want to sign off. But if you want to hear about this promo, this is for you guys and you guys only during the live chat. All right. You can purchase it at any time. You just have to send me a message that you did. All right. What it is you get today's premium plays, and premium plays should be posted on the website or they'll be posted here shortly. You get today's premium plays as well as the UFC 237 fight package for $74.99. But if you buy it during this show, I'm gonna give you Sunday's premium plays absolutely free. So you're getting 2 days of premium plays, Saturday, Sunday, as well as the UFC fight package. And just said people pounding that UFC free pick, the line dropping fast. Doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me. So if you do jump on board the special, it will only say 1 day today's premium plays. You got to send me an email or give me a call and I'll extend it for you. So Kyle Bogart says Cleveland down to 125. Fantastic. Better line you get, the better. I can tell you this, at 5 dimes currently, it is, with a refresh of the button, still hanging strong at minus $1.28. So enjoy that free plays, guys. I will be Joe Dirt, that's impossible. We don't have a $99 week. Oh, on another site. Joe Dirt says, I am just $100 better and bought a $99 week. Other site, Monday, 5 days in a row, and I'm down $1,274. Oh, yes. And the fight pick. Yes, absolutely it is. Edward, 5 dimes sounds like a dating site. Why settle for 1 dime when you can have 5? Donald, how is one notified when you go live? I subscribe but have not been notified. Click that little bell button. All right, next to the notification or next to the subscribe button, there's a little bell button. Tap that bell button and you'll be notified. Also, you can go to our website, cappersdirect.com. On the right-hand corner of the page underneath the video, there's a box for you to put in your email address and your cell phone number. Every couple weeks we take those. And matter of fact, it's supposed to be updated later today. So go to our website, put in your email address and your phone number, and you'll be on our text message list. We don't spam you with a bunch of text messages, but when we do a big live show, we always send out a text message as well. So, all right, guys, I got to run. I've got a 9 o'clock meeting that I've got to run into. Enjoy that free play. Enjoy both those free plays. I'll be live in approximately 4.5 hours. And don't forget, you can still get 3 days of our premium plays for $99. And the best part about today, guaranteed Saturday and the UFC Get all of our UFC fight picks for just $29.99. As well as get that free lean, free write-up in the UFC. It's absolutely free, no purchase necessary. All right? And again, once you sign up for 5 Dimes, send me an email, kyle@cappersdirect.com, letting me know. That way we can let them know you came from here and make our advertisers happy. All right, guys, good luck. God bless. Always bet within your means. And again, don't do anything stupid. Brad says, Kyle, can you suit up anyways? We'll see, buddy. We'll see. You just never know. Alan Mitchell for the free UFC pick. Once you got to click on the UFC tab, scroll down, register to get it, and then once you're actually in the package, turn your phone or in the website, turn your phone or tablet sideways. If you're on a computer, disregard that part. And then right next to your username, there's a small little box with 4 little windows in it. Click that box, scroll down. You'll be able to see all the packages that you have access to, Alan. All right, you'll be able to see. Depending on what you have access to, you'll be able to see it all. And you can go back and forth from that page. See you guys later in a little bit. And we'll see you guys soon, all right? Take it easy, guys. And Brad, we'll see. Suit next time. You guys are 13 away. Sorry, 23 away. But you guys got plenty of time to get it. So we'll see you guys soon.